Hello, Collective. Welcome into Infinite Light and Love 888. I am Juka. Welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome in. Would love to see you around more often. And if you resonate with this message, if you like this style, then hit the subscribe button and become a part of this growing community. So today we're going to get into a message. We're going to do a pick a card reading, pick a pile reading, I guess you should say, of where you're headed now. We are going to use these two decks for an overall energy, get a message from the ancestors, get a message from the divine, figure out what energies are supporting you, what the challenge is, and an overall guidance. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare the piles, and I will pause, and I feel like I'm going to put a crystal with those as well, so you can choose your pile, and then we'll get into your messages. So one moment. Okay, Collective, welcome back. When I stopped that, it was 111, which reminded me the numbers that came out for this reading were 11, 21, 1, 12, 55, and 111. So this feels very angelic. This feels very divinely guided message here. I have created your piles, and I will get a close-up of those in a moment so you can look at those and reflect on which pile is best for you. I just wanted to go ahead and point out, I decided on these different seed pods that I have. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. And this is pile 3. So what I'm just noticing that's interesting is this kind of has the tones of that golden and white. This is pretty much all white. Kind of looks like a boat as well. And then this one is gold. Okay. I will flip that down. You can take a look at the piles. First, we're going to get a quick collective. This is for everyone, just from the bottom of the deck. Transformation. Card number 33. Overall energy. Transformation and new life. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Where you're headed now. Transformation and a new life. Okay. Message from the ancestors. Gifts. Oh my goodness. I'm getting chills. And there's that 21. That was 33, 39, card number 21. And we had 21 out here before. We have Shambhala, card number 2. This is that space to go for this inner alignment and connection with the divine. The energy supporting you is solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. This new life, it feels like you're going to have so much more energy. I'm seeing star power. There's something very magical feeling right now, the alignment of the stars or connection to the stars. I've been feeling that. So challenge for the entire collective. Challenge. We have Eros. And Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi on the bottom of the deck. I know I've said that before, but it feels strange today. It feels new. It feels creative. What's really standing out here is in the center here, we have this person posed, meditating like the Shambhala. I was kind of getting that. And what's standing out is this third eye center, the head space. And it's that star. It's that same star energy coming in to the head space. And I'm seeing this alignment and also noting Jupiter up here. This power, this creation, this new. And the Eros, this diamond. Something may have taken a while, but it's creating this new, beautiful gemstone, this transformation in this new life. All right, let me pause this so I can get a picture of the 3 piles for you so you can make your choice, and I'll be right back. Okay, those are your 3 readings. You can pause the video, take a look if you would like to meditate on those a little bit more, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, pile 1, welcome into your reading. You had the multicolored seed pod here. So, overall energy is the underwater realm, card number 25, and blessed, card number 22, and it comes out reversed. So let's start there. This reversed, underwater realm and reversed. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender, and then you will be blessed. So the underwater realm. So perhaps you are feeling as though you've hit rock bottom, or if you're wondering, this feels confirmation that you have. Let me fix this camera just a little bit. And this is depicting that you're coming back up from that. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And this was all about transformation, right? So where you're headed now is up. You're rising. What do the ancestors want to tell you? Risk. Card number 41, risk. Let's get the rest of these cards and then we'll dig into each of these just a little bit more. The Divine's message is fertility. This is a very fertile time. So it may feel risky to you to take a chance on something, but I feel like the guidance so far is showing you that you are rising up, and it may feel risky, and yet you are supported through the Divine. So the energy supporting, we had 2 for the Divine. Manifestation. This is a very fertile time for manifestation for you. 14 and 15. Okay, interesting. I'm seeing here we have card number 41 with risk and card number 14 with fertility. So perhaps what felt like a very risky situation for you is now leading to this very fertile time period in which you will manifest. And look at the gold. This is kind of reminding me of your seed pod. Interesting. Up from the depths, climbing that mountain, making it to the top. You're on your way up. Look, oh my gosh. What did it say? You've already hit rock bottom. You're there. And now you're on this rise. I'm really noticing this triangular shape here at the mountain. You're on the rise. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Energy supporting you is the Stargate heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. Also noticing all these strong points here. This rising up. That's what this card is all about. Rising up. The Merkaba is rising. And the challenge. What is this challenge? Oh, you have 3 challenge cards came out. The healer. The forest. And the starborn. Interesting, we have the forest and the mountain here. Let me show these to you a little bit closer. The challenge. So the challenge has been this healing through this darkness. This time in the forest may have felt maybe it felt alone. Did we have card? Oh, it was in the collective section. There was card number 33, because all of a sudden I'm just seeing we have 3 things here and a 3-headed serpent. So there may have been several challenges that you've gone through. And it feels like with each challenge, though, you've learned something new, created something new. I'm also seeing this as the rise. After the healing, the rise. It's giving very third eye energy. These 2 here on the bottom are definitely reminding me of eyes. And this is in this direction. I'm seeing the teardrop shape. There may have been many tears shed over something you've seen. And now you're on the rise. Whatever this was, this healing you've gone through, feels as though it was very necessary to crack open this new transformation in your life. Again, 3. So that could be a significant number for you. Okay, let's grab the tarot here. Can you tell us a little bit more about risk? Can you clarify risk, please? These emotions coming in may have felt very risky. Something coming forward, seeing a bigger picture. It may have felt very scary. You know, when we think about risk, it kind of feels scary. And that was the challenge. But having gone through it, you've learned something. You've gained something. You've gained such wisdom. You've become full of hope and joy and new life within yourself. And now you can move on into this manifestation. This is beautiful. And could have been a very humbling experience. And we all go through those times. I feel for you if that's what you're going through. And it looks like you've done an amazing job rising out of this. So what is the guidance from the divine here? I connect this deck very strongly to Archangel Michael. This is a new tarot deck that I got, and I'm really enjoying it. What is the guidance for the pile 1? What do you want them to know? Ace of Swords and 7 of Swords. Yes, you have seen something you didn't want to see. It feels like you've seen something about yourself because it talks about being humbled. And you're walking away from this deception that has been an internal deception of yourself. Perhaps a belief that you had that you're just recognizing like that just is not me anymore. And you're walking away from it. You're walking back home. You're coming back to truth. You're leaving what doesn't serve you and taking only with you the knowledge from it and creating this whole new beginning. Okay, what else do you want Collective One to know? Anything else? We have Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. This was an opportunity to see something from the past, something that you collected, I'm hearing, something you collected that you gained, perhaps was given, and you took a moment to pause, or you are now taking the moment to pause, places where it fits. We're all on our own journey. But the fact of pausing to really examine it, really examine this information that you've seen. On why, for what reason. Taking a closer look at yourself. 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles meaning some type of a loss. Maybe why you keep having periods of not enough money, or not achieving a goal, or not receiving what it is you desire. And when you can see and you find the clarity and the reason behind that, you step into the victory. You recognize it, you see it, therefore you can make valuable changes to your life so that as you are in this fertile time period, you can manifest what it is that you truly, truly desire. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. What's on the bottom here? The Death card. Yes, that transformation. You are transforming amazingly. Oh my goodness. This is really, really a beautiful energy. You are creating something very new, brand new life. Let's get an angel card number for you, and then we're going to close this out. We have card Evolution 567. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Beautiful. You are evolving. This could have been what you would feel as an death of the ego type of situation. Although, I mean, our ego is necessary and it's a part of us. It's not to bulk at, is what I'm hearing. It's to understand how much our ego loves us and wants to protect us and find balance within that. Manifest your dreams is on the bottom of the deck. Wow. 4, 5, 6. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you every step of the way. I'm relating that to that risk. It may feel a little bit risky, and the guidance is here that we are here to support you in this, and trust in your intuition and trust in your own evolution and your own manifestation. Okay, pile one, that is what I have for you today. I thank you so much for sharing your energy. I look forward to seeing you next time. Go out there and lead with love. If any of the other piles call to you, you can check it out. If not, I will see you next time. Bye now. Okay, pile 2, welcome to your reading. As I was sitting here cleaning up the cards from the other pile, and I was thinking about this being the next one and me saying it was a boat, I was picturing the 3 of Wands in my mind. So we'll see if that comes out. Moving on. This new life, this new transformation. What is the overall energy? Independence, card number 14. And Treasure Island, card number 9. Wow. This is your overall energy, pile number 2. I am picking up on a very abundant energy, self-supporting, solidarity. Okay, let's keep going. Ancestors want to tell you, play. This is a time of joy, success. I'm also noticing that they're playing in the rain. There may be some times that felt daunting, is what I'm hearing. Troubled waters, and now you're like, I'm hearing, screw it, I'm just gonna go out and play and have some fun. So there's something shifting in your life that's helping stabilize you in your energy. Like, I'm noticing this too, feeling safe enough to fly out of the nest. Safe enough to fly, safe enough to go. And very focused. I'm picking up on these circles here. This is like the bird's line of focus. I know where I want to go. Or at least I know I want to move forward. Okay. And then we have what the divine wants to say. We got, oh my, there's 4 cards here. We have card number 6, life everlasting. This feels like hope that you've got time or you have the opportunity to complete something. We have card number 4, and as I said that, it was 2444 on the timer. Peace angel, living in peace, finding joy even in the hard times, even when it's raining, having peace within, knowing you're fully supported. We have Golden Light, card number 7. It's like your path is being illuminated. You see, she's in this dark forest, but all of a sudden her inner light is shining, and it's creating this light and shining a path, shining on the path to illuminate it. You know where to go now, moving towards the light. This feels like it's full of hope and joy. And card number 18 is choice. Rainbows could be significant for this pile. And I've never noticed this before. This is a new deck, but something about this standing out, almost like looking like a serpent in the water. And most of the time we see serpents as a negative energy. And this is almost kind of coming up to me like a very pink octopus or red dragon type of energy. So perhaps you relate to red dragons. Okay, so for the energy supporting you, we have the Akashic Records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Interesting enough, pile 1 was about karmic clearing. And in pile 2, this is clearing old stories. So there could be a thread here, this red thread, running between the readings of indicating progression. As I said, that 2717 was on the timer. That could be significant for someone. And for the challenge, we have the warrior and the destroyer. The challenge. Okay, so pile 1 was about a humbling experience and learning something about yourself. And I'm kind of feeling that energy here as well, that perhaps you're recognizing that in your renewal, in your shedding this old skin, you have recognized that your warrior style is the destroyer. Like, what do I mean by that? Seeing something that's not working and intuitively, we may not know this consciously, but intuitively, we do things or put ourselves in situations to end something because it's not right. And perhaps our mind hasn't caught up with the fact that that's not right for us. But intuitively, we know it. So at an unconscious level, we create these tower moments, I guess you could call it. And through all of those challenges that we have created, what we have created is this multifaceted, very valuable intuition. We can see it now. We can recognize it now. It's coming through strong. Oh, the rainbow again. Interesting. And actually, this one I'm seeing kind of as a rainbow as well. You've seen the light. Something's reflected back to you differently. I'm hearing refraction. Refraction and reflection. So the intuition, a leveling up of an intuition of the third eye, it's being able to see many different perspectives all at once. It's like a prism, and it all of these different ways it could be looked at are focusing in. Like this card, it allows you to focus in more clearly. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell us here about the challenge? Two of Wands on the bottom, which I believe was the same for pile 1. So if any of this resonates, pile 1 may have some information for you as well. So we have the Empress and the Seven of Wands coming out sideways. This feels like you're learning how to nurture yourself and take a stand. This is what I believe. And I believe it because my intuition knows this now. I can see it from many different perspectives. And now I know what I want, what I don't want, where I want to go, like the boat. I know which way I want to steer. And all of this nurturing energy, by taking a stand, is shifting what you attract, which is going to shift your manifestation. You're seeing a different way to do something, a different way to go, a different way out. You've cleared the old stories, releasing past lives and freedom, feeling free, free to go wherever you want, because you've chosen to see the bigger picture. Okay, what is the guidance here? Guidance for pile 2. I love how these do have this thread of energy connecting them, but these two are definitely very different. The pile 1 was all about manifestation, and this is like taking a stand, feeling stronger, feeling more independent, feeling like this warrior goddess or warrior god in a well-balanced manner where you're not just destroying things in your path. It's kind of given this win-win energy. What is the guidance? Spirit, what is the guidance for pile 2? Wow. Okay. It's like it went here and then landed over there. So it's like, it's kind of boomerang, but it's, it's something catapulted you. Like you were going one direction and all of a sudden you just did a 180 and went the other direction. So, and look at that. What is going on with these cards? My goodness. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. This came out at the end of reading 1 as well. So something you were given, you're now doing it differently. The Eight of Wands. Maybe someone, it feels like you're receiving this communication, perhaps these strong downloads about direction. Lots of information about direction. You know where to go now. because you've let go of, it kind of feels like a box that maybe somebody put you in. Somebody else thought you would be this way or that way. Underneath that is the high priestess, but your intuition knew. It knew you had to break out. You had to destroy some viewpoint you had so that you could get out and actually receive the information of the guidance that's for you, not from someone else. You had to take a stand. Okay, then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. It feels like there's a lot of emotions. It kind of feels like there were a lot of people coming in wanting to help. And you had to take a stand. This is something you had to do alone. You had to release everybody else's emotions. You had to figure out and sort what's mine, what's theirs. And now that you've done that, it's this time of abundance for you, and you can go out and play. Okay, what is all this? We have the Page of Wands coming out reversed. So it feels like you learned something. That's at taking a stand. You picked up this wand and you moved with it. You were like, this is something I have to do. You knew it was something you had to do. We have the Hierophant. The Lovers. Yeah, the decision. You knew there was a decision that you had to make alone. This had to be yours. The Emperor, for your own solidarity, your own strength, your own vision, your own creativity, you had to take a solitary path. You just had to. You're like, I can't go out here and play around with everybody else. I've got to take a moment to go focus on myself, and then I can come back to this playtime. 5 of Swords. You had to get away from everybody else's thoughts and opinions. The world. To close this out. To create this regeneration. What was that in the very beginning? This transformation in this new life. Something had to end. You knew it. And you had to move away from it for the new beginning. Oh my goodness. You had to set out on your own so that you can step into this new life. 3 of Swords. It could have been a very painful time doing that on your own, like stepping out into the unknown all by yourself. And now you're starting to see the amount of independence and freedom that you have. It's like the pains you learned along the way have in some way opened your heart, opened a space here. It destroyed something in here, these negative feelings. It had to go in, pinpoint, zero in, and destroy these old thoughts that were creating heartache so that it could open you up so now you can receive this abundant life and this treasure. Oh, that's why that life everlasting. You thought it would nix you, and it didn't. You thought it would end you, and it didn't. You made it, and now you step into peace and light. and choose to be light. Choose to be love. Choose to have fun. Choose to have joy. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I am loving, loving, loving this energy. So can we get an angel card here to seal the deal? If you resonate with this pile, I'm thinking comment your angel number if you resonate in this. I should have told pile 1 that too. Maybe I'll do that at the end on quick message. Pile 2. Transformation. 555. It was 455 as I said that. Wow. And 55 was one of the original numbers. We had 1255. This is release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust in the universe's plan for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely love it. This is something about purification. I'm seeing all this white, very angelic energy here and helping purify you. And I'm just noticing the glow of the candle here, kind of the same color as this glow. I can see a halo around the candle itself, which is like this halo around the angel wings. Okay. Bottom of the deck is shift 565. Wow. 555 and 565. And it was just 4156 on the timer as I said that. Take a look at your life and see which areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Take the time to reassess your priorities and create a plan for yourself. So you may not know exactly where you want to go, but you have an idea. And the more you tap into that, the more you tap into your creativity, then you can devise the plan. But for now, enjoy that this transformation is happening. All right, pile 2, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here today. As always, go out there and lead with love, and I will see you next time. Hello, pile 3. Welcome in to your reading. You chose the gold seed pod. It's been painted. It's been elevated. It's been maybe coated, protected, covered up. We'll see if that has any significance with your reading. Maybe something about this new beginning, pardon me, has been hidden. Wrapped up gold, wrapped up like a gift for you. Okay. So your overall energies, we have beyond fear and a deep knowing. Wow. This feels like you're taking a chance. You're letting fears go because you know it's right for you. You've connected. You've got the guidance. Something has really, I'm hearing deep-seated knowing. You know in your heart something is right for you. And you're willing to take the risk. You're really willing to dive in. Interesting. So risk came out in pile 1. This definitely feels like a progression. There has been a thread of energy between these, even though the readings are very different. So there could be something in the other piles if you feel drawn to those, only if you do feel drawn. Oh, we have another one for the overall energy. Just breathe. When you're feeling nervous about doing something and you have this deep knowing, it's like trust, breathe, come back to your heart space. I'm seeing these palms together at your heart space, and perhaps something about that act of putting your palms together. You know, we have many chakras in our body, and there are, that is extremely sensitive. Yes, something about this, these hand chakras for you. The act, I know it is like in a sense of prayer, but what I'm getting is a deeper meaning, that there's something about when you just stop and place your palms together, there's something flows differently. I'm getting like a tickling, a tingling up my arm as I do that. There's something that changes your frequency. Okay? Interesting. I've never had that come up in a reading before. What do the ancestors want to tell you? Resistance. Card number 40. I feel like whatever this resistance is, and interesting, we have resistance with all the wind, like flying into the wind, and breathe. It's all this air energy, and this is in the air. Maybe when things feel up in the air, a way of grounding. Come back to your center of deep knowing. There may be challenges, there may be things that feels hard to push through, but you're in the space of going beyond the fears. You're like, I see it, I know it, I'm scared, and I'm going anyway. Wow. This is strong. This is a lot of strength and faith. A lot of strength and faith. Okay. Oh, ancestors have another message. Dominance, card number 16. I feel like you are dominating the resistance. You're in charge now. You're like, I see you, fear, but you're taking a back seat today because I'm driving. So grab the old hell handle. Here we go. Okay, so a message from the divine. We have forever in my light. Oh my goodness. Wow. You've come out the other side of something. I'm seeing this path going in, then there's a dark period, and then coming out the other side. You've come all the way out. You are following your guidance, following your intuition, on point. Even if it gets dark and scary, I'm going. Nothing is going to stop me now. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. Who sings that? Wow. Your groove. Stella got her groove back kind of feeling. Forever in my light. Like you've hit a point in your transformation, you can't go back. There is no going back, only forward. Wow, this is really beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, next for the energy supporting you. The Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path. All paths lead home. That's what I'm hearing. The rainbows came out a lot in pile 2. And interesting, so here's what's interesting. I'm connecting the thread. Every single reading has had something to do with the Akashic. And was that in a part, or was it pile 1? There was something about Akashic records. Was it in the original collective? Let me look back. No, that was solar light, your inner fire. So all 3 readings have come out with something about the Akashic records. One was karma clearing. Pile 2 was rewriting your story. And this is being aligned with purpose. So if any of the readings didn't resonate, maybe another one will. This feels so stinking beautiful. I love it. So the challenge, the vessel, your body, changes in your body, it feels like, because of being so tapped into this third eye, this deep knowing, this following my path, perhaps your body is having a hard time keeping up, or there's shifts within your body and you're like, what is going on? Or maybe your body's resisting. You feel like your body's resisting, but you're like, no, we're doing this. I'm going to do this. It feels so determined, kind of a Capricorn or a Taurian energy that is just like, I know what I want and I'm going for it. I'm hearing North Node could be very significant for you. So tell us more about the challenge then. Like I'm supposed to shuffle these cards. Okay, so that original first part of the reading, what did I just say? Inner fire and solar plexus chakra. And this I see is very yellow and orange. So I feel there's something moving up through the chakras. From sacral to solar, you may be having some sensations in your body and you're like, what in the world am I feeling? You might be at a point where you're starting to feel energy move through your body, which is new and exciting. You just feel it. Like when I put my hands together and I said I was feeling that tingling here in my arm. Maybe you're having those sensations now. So being aware perhaps that your body is changing and shifting, and going with the flow of it. Just breathe. Now, of course, don't get it twisted. This is not a medical issue. This is one of those things that you're feeling energy differently. And I had an experience like that recently. When we went to the Grand Canyon, and every time I would get close to the edge and I would look over, like that rush went through my body, just like, oh, that fear. And what I noticed is afterwards, my root chakra and sacral chakra, it's like it was vibrating at such a high level. Like I knew I was scared. I knew I was doing it anyway. And there was something exhilarating about it. So like I've never gone skydiving or jumped out of a plane. Me as a flight attendant, I like staying in the plane, okay? But what I'm getting is that those times that when you take a risk and you just go for it, it's that sensation of feeling the rush go through your body. I don't know, it's like it lets you know you're alive, you're on the right path. There's something there about you may start feeling energies within your body. 9 of Cups. Your vessel. The challenge. The vessel. 9 of Cups. Tell me more. I'm kind of picking up on an energy that maybe you want to do one thing, but your body is saying, not right this minute. Like your body's in charge. High Priestess, again, the Akashic. Like you may want to do one thing, but your body's saying nope, like time for a nap, or it's time to go here, or what have you. It's kind of like your body is guiding you through this and getting used to communicating with your body in this different way. The challenge. Yes. Yes. There's a truth coming forward. Came out sideways. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. This is how valuable your body is. How it communicates, how it helps you, how it supports you. So the challenge could be this shift of, I just can't do that anymore. Like, for example, through my awakening process, I used to be able to drink and not have any issues. And there has definitely been a change. Like I cannot overindulge in any type of way. It is so different for me. So it was different getting used to how my body reacts, because my body just shuts down with that. So perhaps with seeing all the cups here, there could be something you're eating, something you're drinking, some type of a nutrient that can assist you, and some type of toxins that could be in these foods or something that you're drinking that is affecting you negatively. So being aware of that, you might be learning how your body is adjusting. Anything else here about the challenge? 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to something. Well, first of all, holding yourself accountable is what I'm hearing. Holding yourself accountable for your vessel. Sometimes we take our body for granted, right? We push it to its limits. And this Akashic, aligning with your purpose and a crossroads. It really feels like something about how to take better care of your body, how to support your body better, getting plenty of rest. Or if you're resting too much, it's learning. Your body's going to tell you. Your body's going to talk to you. And the more that you tap in and you take those moments of meditation and connecting with yourself and grounding and tapping into nature. I'm really noticing here these vibrations surrounding her head, that deep knowing. You're going to receive communication through your body. I love this. Oh, and celebration, joy, very achievable. You're aligning with your purpose. There's something here about a certain vibration in your body. When you are aligned with your purpose, there's a certain feeling. I think it could be different for everyone, and a different feeling inside your body. But it's like, that's how you know. So get in tune with your body. You are at cause and in charge. And you hold the key. You hold the key within you. So something about just tapping in and taking good care of your vessel. Okay. Wow. That's cool. I'm loving this. What is next? The guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you have? I feel like I'm supposed to shuffle one more time. Hold on, guys. Sorry. What guidance do you have for collective pile number 3? Each time, I had to do it 4 times. So something about the stability. You've learned how to stabilize something. You've learned how to stabilize your own energy. You've learned something that you do something X amount of times to get the full picture, or I don't know. If that resonates for you, take that. If not, that's fine too. What is the guidance for pile 3? What do you want them to know? Bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. So this movement, this is about the ships coming in and taking you to another space. And where they take you to is the 4 of Wands. Oh, I put those on top. Which was here. This is where you're going to find that stability. And I just said something about the 4s and having to do it 4 times. That's where you're going. Is to this stability, joy, partnership, celebration, festivals, a feast, a joyous time. Maybe that's a little scary. So this thread of energy, if this connects through the 3 piles, the first, is it pile 2? One of the piles was about having to go somewhere and you had to go on your own. You just knew there was something you had to do by yourself, and maybe coming back into a time period of being more within the community, more out there, let's say. Maybe that feels like you're exposed. You know, you've been in here protecting yourself. So maybe that feels different. But they're telling you there is no wrong path. but this is where you're going. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, working together with someone, exchanging advice, bringing something in reality, revealing something. That original card is that man, he's chipping away and creating a masterpiece within as he chips away all of the outer that doesn't serve anymore. And the sun, how beautiful is that? Revealing your light, forever in my light. You have created an inner light that is now being revealed. I feel like other people can see it now. Ace of Swords, you're on your new path. This is your new path. And it might feel a little bit scary. But you've already proven to yourself, I can do this. This is like, hold on, revealing your light to the world. Revealing your light on this new journey. You're standing out. People are going to see your light very clearly. You stand out. The dog just barked like, yep. I hope that, yes, I think that's Stormy. Yes, I hear you, Stormy. So it may feel stormy. And there might be a little bit of a clap back. But you got this. You got this. You know. I'm forever in my light. There's lots of threes out here. We have 13. We have 43 and 36. We have the Three of Pentacles. So threes could be very important, or any combination, 3, 3, 3, 3, what have you. What else do you want to tell? I feel like they're saying, go shine your light. You've been in the dark long enough. Get in the sun. Go get some sun. Sunbathing, sitting by the pool, enjoying it. I felt like something flipped. And as you continue to fill yourself with light, others are going to be noticing it. Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is like, go shine your light. You've been in the dark too long. You've received all these messages. You received all this light. Don't worry. Oh, that's easy to say, right? Oh, just don't worry about it. But there is some sort of a sense that these anxieties are lessened because you're going beyond fear. Easing your mind. And I'm just thinking about fours. The Four of Swords is being at peace, laying something to rest. What else about the guidance? What is it you want to say about this Nine of Swords? I feel like you've received all the information that you need to receive, and to know that you are prepared, you are ready, and it's okay. Page of Swords. It's something new. It's understandable. You may grab that sword and just go out there and just stand. And you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. But the fact that you got the sword now, You have it in your hand. And that's step one, and that's okay. You know the truth about you. You've learned the truth. And then we have the Four of Wands and the Moon. The Four of Wands out here twice. This is like hiding your joy, hiding a celebration. But you know, it's also that deep knowing. You know something great is about to happen. And it may feel scary. And they're saying, just breathe. Again, the palms together. So why the moon? Can you tell us? Can you give us any information? Oh, I'm shuffling these backwards. Any other indication? So why is this hidden? What do you want the collective to know about the moon and the Four of Wands? Maybe it's a time of waiting, because the bottom of the deck was the Three of Wands. This moon and the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups and Three of Swords. So this came out with the last reading, pile 2. So again, another 3. Seven of Cups. Oh, this celebration is hidden because you're looking at all these possibilities and what might go wrong. And the guidance is to shift that perspective and see all the opportunities that could come out, that your heart will expand when you remove these swords. These are just old mindsets. You're aligned with your purpose. You have received the information. In this crossroads, it's a choice. It's a choice of perspective here. You already know it. Breathe through it and go for what you want. Whew. Bottom of the deck, Hanged Man. So this is a time of pause. Maybe you're just reflecting right now. You're standing out here. You got the sword. You've walked out the door. And you're like, okay, what do I do with it now? And you're taking a time of pause to figure out what that looks like. What that looks like for you. Where you want to go. But I feel like the guidance is also, in the meantime, celebrate everything that you've been through. I just saw 11333 on the timer. Celebrate everything that you've been through. It's a divine process. 1111333. It's a collective effort. Everybody's kind of going through this energy in some form, whether it's pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3, whichever you resonate with. We've all been there at a shift in our cycle of life. We're all working on different cycles at the different times. Okay? And if you need to pause, that's fine. What do we have? The Tower and the Six of Swords. Yeah, if you're going to pause, become enlightened, become excited by this tower. Look, this particular tower stands out to me because usually it's people falling out of the tower, it's some disaster. This one, they're lining up to walk up to the top to be illuminated. So take a moment, go to the top, connect with the divine. And that's what moves you forward. Seeing all the possibilities, all the options as you move up and move forward. It's bringing a lot of growth. 7 of Pentacles. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others. This is beautiful. This feels good. This feels really, really like good energy. Beautiful. Okay. Pile number 3. Let's get an angel number for you to seal the deal. I had told pile 2 that whichever pile resonated with you, put your angel number in the comments, and we can kind of connect and see who is, in our group, quote unquote, or if more than one connected with you. And it feels like there will be a sense of community there as we do that. Okay, bottom of the deck is stability. 4, 4, 4. Oh my gosh, I knew the 4s were important here. Wow, I felt that energy. That's crazy. That's just wild to me. I love synchronicities. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. Trust. Maybe go out there and you stand with your sword and allow the angels to come in and support you until you're ready to take the next step. Changes. Card 4, 5, 4. It was just 5, 4 on the timer. This happened in pile 2 as well. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. This is your card, 4, 5, 4, and bottom of the deck, 4, 4, 4. I love it. All right, collective 3. I believe we are at the end of this. I'm going to do another little short collective for everyone at the end. And until next time, as always, go out there and lead with love. And I wish you so much luck on this. I feel like you don't even need luck. You got this. You got this. All right. I'll talk to you next time. Bye now. Okay, collective, that is the end of all your piles. I'm going to come back together here for a message from the fortune teller oracle for the entire collective. And I'm going to get an angel number for the entire collective as well. I had said in pile 2 and 3, put your angel number, whatever angel number came out in your pile, put it in the comments. Maybe we can, associate with others, like-minded people that are going through the same thing as us, or find some kind of a connection. Or if you connected with more than one pile, let everybody know. I feel like everybody's going through something right now and just needs some extra support. And this is divine support. You are safe here. You are welcome here. And the divine loves you so much. And I love you so much. So for the collective here that resonates with these readings today, what is a message from the fortune teller oracle? Oh, okay. I was like, I am coming out. On the bottom, your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your intuition. I just saw 11919. We have magic flows where intention goes. Manifest your dreams. So your mindset, very important during this manifestation time. The moon's phases align with your desires. Make a wish. At the time of recording this, we're just coming out of the new moon phase. So it kind of feels like whenever you're watching this, it feels like leading up to this next full moon, take some time to really think about and what are your intentions? What do you want to create? And take note of that for this next full moon, whenever you watch this. And then we have that jumped out of the deck. A powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process, which is exactly what came up in the beginning, right? The transformation. Which deck was? Yeah. It's how we started and it's how we're ending. A transformation. This is a strong collective transformation. Use your intuition. Learning to tap into your intuition. That's what pile 3 was all about. Like tuning into your body, learning those signals. So, and all 3 readings had a thread of energy that ran between them. What do we have? Trust. 232. You can screenshot if you like. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Just like here, your intuition is your greatest guide. Pardon me. Let me grab a drink. Okay, I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. I got completely choked up and my throat felt extremely dry. And what I'm feeling from that is with this powerful transformation that's happening, please be sure to hydrate yourself. I feel like that's the divine message here. Pay attention to your body. There's going to be changes happening, and it's so important to hydrate. As we go into that full moon I was talking about, that's energy becoming more full. So it feels like it's really important to satiate yourself as well. We have changes. 454. This came out in, I believe, well, I can't remember now if it was pile 2 or 3. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. Again, you can pause and screenshot those if you like. And we have starting over, card number 210. You are presented with the opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. I'm seeing 12302 on the timer as I was reading that, placing it up here. 123. It's a new start, right? Starting over. 210. All right, collective. This is what I have for you today. I wish you all the best of happiness and love and joy and compassion for yourself as you go through this transformation. We are all going through this on some level as a collective, and I am just thrilled that you've shared your energy with me today to bring this reading forward. I love having you here, and I really do look forward to seeing you next time. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoy this, and you would like to just join the collective and have somebody to talk to, somebody like-minded that just, so you don't feel so alone perhaps, we're here. So hit that thumbs up. Let us know in the comments your angel number of what connected with you or which piles connected with you. And until next time, go out there and lead with love. Juka out.